Voila, okay. All right, guys, we made it to Friday. Let's place our hands behind our back, start with a nice little neck roll. This is the way I like to start my Fridays because I like to kind of take a moment to reflect and let go of anything that you've been carrying on through the rest of the week. Change directions if you haven't already. Get a few circles in that direction. And rest it. We're going to bring our hands here up against our head. We're going to bring our elbows together, kind of pulling forward, tucking the chin. You should feel a stretch down the back of your neck. And then open up and close in and open up. One more and open up. One hand behind you, the other one stays on your head, gentle tug, ear to shoulder, slow knot. Trying to receive a nice stretch down the side of your neck. And release, we're gonna change sides. Few exhales or deep breaths here with a nice exhale. And release, we're gonna work through some shoulder circles next. Just slowly start inching our way down our body. Releasing tension and stress. We want to be able to really focus here on our workout today. And forward shoulder circles. And alternating big circles back. Let's change directions. And stop in the front, open the chest, and then close it in, open up, and close it in. One more time, big stretch open, and close it in. Working a nice big side stretch next. And switch, and switch, and switch. Coming all the way upright, take the right foot, place it in front of the left foot. That right knee is going to be bent, but the back leg is straight. I want you to reach down the side. You should feel a stretch down the left hip. If you're feeling good about that, you take your other arm and reach on over. And carefully bring yourself back up to the start. We'll do the same on the other side. Left leg is in front bent, right leg is straight. Reach down the left side till you feel a little tug in the hip. Once you're there, reach up and over. Deep stretch down your side of your hip and body. And release. Carefully bring yourself back up to the start. We're going to put our hands up on our hips. We're going to move it around town. Just going to loosen things up. Getting the body ready for movement. And change directions. And stop at the top, bring your knees together. And change directions. And come all the way upright, find balance on the left leg. We're gonna work ankle circles on the right side. Change directions if you haven't already been alternating. Point and flex the foot. And side to side. And rest. Let's take it up on the other side. Circle it out. And change directions. And point and flex. Point and flex. Warm up your calf. And side to side. Checking mobility. And down on the ground, let's give our right leg a little tug. Stretch to the quads. And left side. And release. Let's go for a little bit of a jog. Just kind of want to get everything loose. We aren't going to have any cardio today, guys. So I just want to take a second here to get a little cardio in before we begin our strength work. You should have grabbed for dumbbells. You should have two heavier size dumbbells for our work today. Let's start picking it up. We're just going a little bit faster, a little bit more intensely. You're going to go for 30 seconds here at your fast speed. Good, Elisa. Let's go. And I like your speed. I have good video on you. As fast as you can now. Those knees should be coming up, or you're working quick feet. You're going to just get that heart rate up. It's going to carry you through your first circuit. Halfway there, 15 seconds. Way to go. Nice, Bob. We got 10 seconds. We're getting there last 5 seconds here. We got 3, 2, and 1. Rest, guys. All right, so this is what we got going on. We have 2 circuits today. First circuit has 6 moves. Second circuit has 8. First circuit, you use dumbbells. Second circuit, you don't. Okay? Today is going to be slower paced work. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be focusing on strength. So when you're working an exercise that gravity is going to be challenging you, I want you to go slower. So circuit 1, we're going to be working a squat shoulder press. So your weights will stay here. We go into our squat and shoulder press up. I'd like you to aim for 20 reps, okay? But I am going to give you a minute to complete that. So you can either go 20 reps. If you need a break at that point, take it. Otherwise, you're going to take it for 50 seconds. I'll give you a 10-second transition. Second exercise will be bent over rows. We're here, pulling those elbows in the pocket. Next move is going to be a wide squat curl. So this is a sumo squat. We curl at the bottom of our squat. Next move is going to be tricep kickbacks. Working here again. Your target is at least 20 reps, but try to take it for the full 50 seconds. Next move, we have a deadlift, upright row. I'll show you this way. So deadlift, here working hamstrings and glutes. High pull up at the top, elbows are high, wrists are low. And then our last one is going to be a bent over reverse fly. So you're bent over in this position, working our back fly here. All right, guys, again, this is going to be a slower pace workout, hopefully nice and sweaty for you. I'm starting my clock. We've got a full 50 seconds to complete at least 20 reps. Here we go. Today, I want you to exhale as you come up out of the squat and you press the weights. Good pace. Again, I'm not designing you for you to go real fast today. That's a 30-second bell. Remember, your target is 20 reps, at least 20 reps. Nice work. Rest for 10, bent over rows. Again, we're going to start at the bell and we're aiming for at least 20 reps or more. Find your position, bent over position, and here we go, work the row. Again, very focused and controlled on the muscle contraction. That way it's not just momentum and excitement moving the weight, but your actual muscle and strength. Keep your belly button drawn in so that your back has support. You're meeting your halfway point here already, ladies. And gentlemen, if you're watching the recorded version. Ten seconds in the rows. Hopefully you've hit 20 plus. And you're resting, recover. We're going to be working a wide squat curl. Again, this is sumo squat, so my feet are outside of hip width. You're going to be curling at the bottom if you are able, looking something like this. Here we go. Aiming for a minimum of 20 reps. You're moving at a slower pace. Go ahead and sit down into those hips. Looking good. You've made your midway point. 30 seconds left. Just a few more reps here. And rest. 10 seconds to transition. We're going into a bent over tricep kickback. Again, minimum of 20. If you need a reset at that point, that's okay. Here we go. I also want you to try to hold those arms in extension for a second for one count before you release them today. Your midway point already. If it starts getting too heavy, you can alternate your arms. Hopefully you're breathing heavy. Exhale when you extend the arms. Nice job, Barb. Got about 5 seconds here. Rest. Working a deadlift to an upright row. Again, we're focusing on glutes and hamstrings as we travel through our deadlift. And then high pull at the top. Here we go. If you can't do the high pull because of shoulder issues, focus on the deadlift. Again, a minimum of 20 reps at a slow pace. Or take it for that full 50 seconds. Midway point. Don't lock out your knees. It's hard to tell on the screen, but keep them soft. Slightly bent's fine. 10 seconds, guys. You should be hitting your 20 if you haven't already exceeded it. And you're rested. Recover for 10. We're going to work our bent over reverse fly. Pull those shoulders back. Prepare good posture. Softness in your knees. Here we go. We're heading down, working that back fly. Your arms are going to be basically straight, just a softness in the elbow. Again, nice strong core supporting the bent over position. And a minimum of 20 reps. You could do it without weight also if if it starts getting too heavy on your back. Halfway point. Again, you're coming down slowly. You want to make sure that you're using gravity as a tool today. And rest, reset. I'm going to give you 30 seconds to recover, and I'm going to adjust my clock. All right, guys, we're going to be going through that exact same circuit, but 30 seconds apiece, no breaks, okay? So I'll let you know, like squat, shoulder press, prepare for bent over rows, but there's no transition time. You're just going to go right into the next move. Find your weights. We're going to start with our squat shoulder press. Even though there's shorter intervals, we're not picking up our pace. It's still a little bit slower. Here we go. But now our target is 10 reps. So we're trying to get in 10 reps. Or go for the full 30. You have about 10 seconds left with this exercise. Trying to hit that 10 reps. Bent over rows next. Here we go. Minimum of 10 reps. But try to take the full 30. Ten seconds left. We're starting to think about our wide squat with the bicep curl. That one's going to come next. Here we go. 10 seconds. Thinking about tricep kickbacks? That's coming up next. Here we go. Pull those elbows in the pocket. You're holding for a count. Your weights are real heavy. You can alternate your arms. 10-second bell, guys. Start thinking about your deadlift to upright row. That one's coming up next. Here we go, deadlift. Ten-second marker. Hopefully you've made your 10 reps. We're thinking about bent over reverse flies as our last move here. Head through, work that back fly. Again, you're slowing down on the return. Seconds, and hopefully you've met your 10 reps. If not, keep working on it. We're gonna get ourselves a little bit of a break after this. Rest, recover for 30 seconds. I'm going to give you a little more time on that clock. Guys, you've already done circuit 1. Good work. All right, so I placed a minute back on the clock. We're gonna be working our second circuit, all on the ground. So the first one and second one is gonna be a figure 4. So you're gonna place your ankle on your knee, drop the knee, try not to keep it up here. And then you're gonna come up for a crunch, hold, and return all the way down flat. If the flat leg is hard on your back, I want you to use a bent knee, crunch, hold, and release. We're gonna do the other side, same move, figure 4 here, or modified version. Then we're gonna do a single leg lift, alternative here. We'll do the other leg after that, and then we're gonna be working our side kicks in all 4s, looking something like this, okay? Again, you got a minute on the clock, but I want you to aim for at least 20 reps or more. Okay, we're gonna head down to the ground, you're on your back. We're gonna work that figure 4 crunch. We're starting in 5. Here we go. Remember, you gotta hold for 1 count up top. If it's hard on your back, keep your knees bent. Halfway point. And let's transition to the other leg. Left ankle on top, figure 4 on the other side. Minimum of 20 reps or more. Here we go. Good job, Lisa. You're meeting your halfway point. Belly burn is your goal. Nice slow pace work. 10 seconds on the side. Don't start picking it up. Keep it slow and steady. And rest your abs. We're going to be working a single leg hip raise. You're going to be lifting the hips off the ground and dropping. Alternatively, you can do it this way or here. All right, guys, here we go. Single leg hip raise. Right foot is up. Alternate in all 4s. or a traditional hip raise. Minimum of 20 reps. Lift and then lower. This is all controlled movements. We're trying not to just pulse crazy. You want to get those hips up there, hold them for a second, and then bring them back down. We only have 5 more seconds on this side. Let's switch legs. Left side is approaching. Hopefully you hit that 20 mark. Here we go. Try to get your hips up as high as you can. Push through that heel. Get higher. Midway point. Ten seconds left. Rest. I forgot to demonstrate this next move, but this one is a side plank to a drop. So we're seated, and then we prop up. You can also do this in the high plank, which makes it a lot more challenging. If you have shoulder issues and you don't do your side plank, you're going to be laying down flat, working a single leg oblique crunch. But again, returning real slow. You've got about 10 seconds. And you're resting. Take it over to the other side. Again, this one is a little bit different because we're going to take your hip all the way to a seated position. And prop it all the way up. And then slowly bring it down. Good. And all the way up, Lisa. Woo! And slowly bring it down. That's it. Doing this without momentum requires a lot of muscle stability. Stay strong. Nice, Barb. Great pace. 10 seconds. And you're resting, taking it at all fours. We've got our side kicks, right leg, minimum of 20 reps. They look something like this. Here we go. We're not doing the extension, just focus on the fire hydrant without the kick. Again, minimum of 20 reps. Then you can take a break if you need to, but we'll try to make that full minute. That's a midway point. I hope you've made your 20. You have 5 more seconds. Rest for 10. We have the left side to take care of here. Again, 20, minimum of 20 in 1 minute. Here we go, left side. Of course you can do more. But I want you to set that 20 as your first marker. Without the kick, you're just focusing on hydrants. Midway point. You're doing great, guys. Take a rest. All right, I'm going to give you 30 seconds to recover. We're going through that same set at 30 seconds apiece without the break. Taking that clock down. We're going to be starting on the ground with your figure 4 crunches. Same pace. We're going to start here in 5 seconds or so. Right ankle on top of left knee. Here we go. Remember, we're pausing for a second at the top. And then dropping the legs slow and controlled. Too hard on the back, keep your legs bent. Be ready to switch sides. Left side. Ten seconds on this side. Thinking about our single leg hip raise. Right leg extended. Here we go. Ten seconds. Changing sides. Pushing through the heel. Really get those hips a nice lift. Folded leg if the straight leg is too much. Still aiming for 10 reps. You have 10 seconds left, guys. Side plank coming up next. And here we go. This is our sit down to a side plank. If you're not doing that move, you can do your single leg oblique sit-ups. And switch sides. Here we go. Seconds here. After this, we go into our all fours. And here we go, all fours. Side kicks. Once you get started, keep your eyes down at the ground and want a nice neutral spine. Halfway point. Left side coming up. Halfway point. We're going to be staying in all fours for a couple more minutes. 10 seconds on this leg. We're going to be going into a donkey kick on the right side at this next bell. Here we go. Donkey kick, right side. Halfway point. Left side. Donkey kick. Ten seconds. At the next bell, we're on the right leg, straight leg lift. We're coming all the way down to tap with the toe and all the way up. Ten seconds. Left side. Halfway point. Last move, we have an extension and then a crunch. You're holding for a count at extension and holding for a count in your crunch. This is the end of your workout. 10 seconds on this side. Changing sides. We have 15 seconds to complete the journey today. 10 seconds, trying to keep your pace slow and controlled. Rest, guys, recover. All right, I turned that clock off. Let's pull back into child's pose. Tuck your chin, let your spine round over your legs. Separate your knees and point your toes away from you. Reach forward. Little arch in the back, open up the shoulders. Take the left hand underneath the right arm, palm up. Apply a little bit of pressure on your shoulder. And other side. And bring yourself up into all fours. Push away from the ground, tuck your chin. Bring your eyes up. Take a breath, feel your abs stretch. And exhale, push away. And release a little bit of tension there. Let's straighten the legs and walk your hands slowly until you're dangling. Enjoy the stretch of the back of the legs. Soften your knees and then start rebuilding your spine real slow. So you come back up to a stand. Your shoulders are coming back, shrugging off the work. Ooh, let's take a deep breath together. Drag it in, reach the sky. And exhale, round forward. One more deep breath, reach up. And exhale, release. And you're resting. Ladies, it's been delightful. Happy Friday. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lisa. Have a good day.
Thanks for always coming. It's awesome to have you there.
Erin, have a good one.
Bye.
Great job, Barb.
Try to figure out how to shut it off. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Say goodbye, boys.
Bye, guys. Bye, guys.